we eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet GMC, and the hail sale has been a huge success, but is winding down. We still though have several units with huge discounts. Plus, we have brand new Sierras, $14,000 off list, or starting at $37,105, or 0.9% APR on select new models. Yes, you heard right. $14,000 off or 0.9% APR on new Sierras starting at $37,105. So please check us out at coppellcars.com. All deals with roof credit, stock number G289358.
Husker fans, the 2025 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and we need your support in the Sea of Red at Memorial Stadium this fall. You can now purchase a Husker football 3-game mini plan for only $185. This plan includes a ticket to USC plus Akron or Houston Christian and either Michigan State, Northwestern, or Iowa. Tickets are only available while supplies last. Purchase your Husker football 3-game mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription, or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, 2-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
You've heard the phrase bigger is better. Hello, this is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell. As applied to family law firms, this phrase can be misleading. Yes, it's true that more resources, proven processes, a wealth of shared experience and expertise, these are all good things. But it's also true that being local has its advantages for a law firm. Familiarity with judges, with local experts, opposing counsel, even the local rules and practices. So if you're a guy confronting a family law matter, you should be thinking right now, I need all the above. I need big and local. In that case, call Cordell & Cordell, a national law firm comprised of local offices with local attorneys who practice in local courts. Remember, for over 35 years, we've been the partner that you can count on.
Schedule an appointment with one of Cordell & Cordell's Lincoln area attorneys. 402-858-3220. CordellCordell.com. 1221 N Street, Suite 801, Lincoln, Nebraska 68508.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
The looking forecast for today, a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise cloudy with light winds and a high near 84. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely, low around 71. And tomorrow, a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise partly sunny, breezy, and hot with a high near 94. Meteorologist Kyle from 93.7 The Ticket, TicketFM.com.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in temperature-controlled high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for spirits and cigars. That's Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize to participate in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the KNTK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershan Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershan Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown.
Husker Hall of Famer Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bockoven. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
All right, welcome to 93.7 The Ticket. This is the Captain Show. It's the fastest 2 hours on radio and on the Black Shark. And I'm with Bach, and the Captain is limping his way on up in here. So, Bach, how was your weekend, Bach? I didn't get a chance to see y'all guys yesterday. Had I don't know what it was, but I wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, well, it's good to see you back here. Obviously, the weekend's been a little bit better, a little bit more rain yesterday and today. So, instead of just staying out there in the heat, it feels a little bit better to be able to go outside. And of course, we're excited. We'll talk here in a little bit about some news in Husker football as well. So I think it's been pretty good.
Before I get into this Husker commits that we got, we're picking up steam. But before I get on this topic, I want to talk about something real quick, Bob. A lot of photos been roaming around the internet, and a couple of the photos that I seen was Matt Rule sitting on the bull.
That's right.
Dylan Raiola leaning on the bull with Matt Rule. And this type of stuff is funny to me because it's the poses and the pictures that they take. It does. I mean, obviously it was good because you picked up 2 recruits yesterday. But, oh boy, it was funny to me. Did you see him, Bach?
I did see him, and he seems to be the only one that sits on the bull. I don't know if that's part of being worried about if the bull does anything. Maybe none of the players could get on there, but it's definitely a unique recruiting attempt. I don't know if that's going to sway you one way or the other, but it's a cool, I think, little visit to Nebraska to say that they did that.
Is it for beef? For the beef with of what we're known for, or
I think partially, yeah.
Because if you think about sitting on the bull, you think about Texas with Bravo and Colorado with their buffalo or bison, what it is. But
yeah, Bevo.
Yeah, it's kind of different to see Matt Rule sitting on a bull, and then it's funny to me because if you read the comments, they're hilarious. So I'm gonna leave the reading part of that out. But it was just funny just reading some of the stuff that they're saying about us. It's just what are they saying? Oh, I have to go to that post, man. It's like some of it is some people say, oh, that's embarrassing. Some people like it and some people don't. It's 50-50.
What say you?
I think it's too much. I think it's doing too much. I think it's it's a tactic to get the recruits here, but when you think about Nebraska football, we never had a bull in the picture before. The only bull I seen is Coach Osborne pointing at one, but you never imagine a coach sitting on a bull. Just that part of it.
What about the picture of him jumping off the tractor? You like that one better? Him jumping off the tractor?
Oh boy,
you didn't like that one.
Yeah, I don't like them all. Neither. I don't like them all.
Why?
I mean, if you're winning over players, cool and dandy. But if we posing for a magazine or something, it just doesn't remind me of that type of Nebraska football. It's different tactics that they're doing.
Well, they're definitely leaning into some of the state's identities, right? Like there with the tractor. In the bowl, but that's what I thought is because I saw those videos or those pictures, and I immediately thought is this AI? Like I was trying to look into, is this edited? But no, that's kind of what they're doing out there, having some fun. So, you want to find a way to make your visit a little bit unique. Again, I don't know if a picture or a post, like every school does kind of the photo shoots now. So to make your photo shoot unique is kind of cool too. Again, I don't know. I would be hard pressed to believe that would be the deciding factor for anybody. But I also don't think we need to overthink it. It's just having a little bit of fun.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do to get the guys in, and obviously it worked because you did get 2 commits over the
big.
Yeah,
good
I mean,
commits.
I think the cornerback is a real good one.
I think the running back is a better one.
Well, we have to see. I mean, it's a lot.
We have to see. You got to watch film.
Yeah, I mean, some film time. I don't know.
Yeah, it don't matter, huh?
It don't matter.
High school.
Yeah, it's high school. I mean, sometimes and also it's early, and I really don't trust these kids these days. Not saying that everybody will flip, but you still have a whole year to go, and you still have football season that you can have your ups and downs with your senior year. Things can happen. Recruiting can heat up for you, or recruiting can cool down for you. So you got to hop them on while they hot.
I'm starting to flip flop. Turn me up just a little bit, Bach. I'm starting to flip flop my idea on what we're talking about here, Terrell. Here's why. The recruit that decided to go to Florida State, right? These 2 guys, and again, I was telling Bach this morning, I don't even know if we need to even announce them, but we have to. What happens when Nebraska comes, and believe me, this running back is really good, and then somebody comes in and offers them? How are we nailing these guys down and not letting them go to other schools? How do we do that?
I mean,
because we know once we jump on him, he's a 3.5 star. Now he's a 4.5 star. Now everybody in the country wants him. How do we do it?
You can't. You got to weather the storm, and that's the hard part about this in college football, is that a verbal commitment is non-binding. And when I say that, I say that there needs to be some kind of letter of intent that you can sign where you're off limits. I think that'll be a good thing.
That's signing the contract.
I mean, that
maybe we just need to sign the contract.
Maybe you do. I mean, if they're willing to sign the contract and the NCAA is willing to do something like that, then maybe we need to get some kind of law up for that for college football.
They ain't gonna do it.
Well,
free for all right now, Terrell.
I mean, that's why
he who has the biggest pockets wins the game.
Oftentimes,
look at it. He who has the biggest pockets win the game. But I agree with you, Terrell. I think you're in a catch-22 regardless. In this climate, you're in a catch-22 because if you get on too early, somebody can come in late and steal them. If you get on too late, now they don't want to go to your school. So it's a fine line that these coaches are having to play. But shout out to Coach Rule and team for getting that.
Yeah, I mean, they're warming up. I mean, when you look at this 4-star cornerback, Danny Odom committed, was a commit from North Carolina. So he was committed once before. Picked up 30 more offers. Came down to Nebraska, Ohio State, Clemson, Oklahoma. 6'1", 175-pound corner. Can develop.
Yeah, well, first of all, when you starting to get guys like this from the Alabamas, the Ohio States, the Clemsons, when you starting to steal their guys, like they offered them, and now they're coming to Nebraska, to me, that's saying something.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to worry about that guy going because he had every offer known to man.
Yeah.
So you ain't worried about that guy. The guy that I'm worried about is this running back that's 6. Terrell, he looks like Adrian Phillips.
Who is Adrian Phillips?
You never heard of Adrian Phillips?
No.
A cross between Adrian Peterson and Lawrence Phillips.
Oh.
You look like Adrian Phillips. I'm serious. Not as tall as Adrian Peterson and not as big and maybe not as fast as LP, but a mix of both of them when he runs the ball. I like him. To me, he's the best get we've gotten in a long time. He's the guy that I'm worried about because when you look at his offers, Bach, he has what, Vanderbilt or Virginia
Tech, Michigan State, Syracuse, North Carolina State.
See? So there's no real challenging schools per se that he has an offer from. So what happens if he goes absolutely bananas this senior year and all these crazy schools come? What's going to keep him with us?
Time. Only time will tell.
We better know pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you hope your connection with them now, but it's just so, like you guys said. I mean, everybody's kind of feels like you got to commit to 2 or 3 schools at this point, and kind of flip around. So it's interesting. We'll see. You hope that you make this decision. That's what I would ask you guys. Obviously, these guys are making this decision a few months ahead of their senior seasons. Why do you think so many guys would like to do that? Did you guys make the decision the summer before your senior season?
Oh, no.
I was in JUCO.
Senior year, buddy.
Yeah.
I went all the way to the wire.
I don't think I committed to probably November, December.
I committed I committed late. I committed almost in February. It was basketball season. I committed during basketball season. So it had to be January, February sometime.
Why'd you wait so long?
Because I wanted to go to Nebraska, and Nebraska didn't know if they wanted me.
Yeah.
Iowa wanted me bad, and I was kind of holding out that Nebraska would offer me at the 9th hour. I didn't want to I didn't want to do exactly that. Commit to Iowa, and then Nebraska come, and I'd be like,
yeah,
I'm good. But I was on my way to Iowa. I'm telling you, I loved Iowa. Iowa loved me.
Did you go to sleep with your hands crossed that night before the final hours?
And what happened was, this is when they had the wire.
Yeah.
Remember the wire? Whatever that wire was, however fast that cable wire ran. The day I was supposed to commit to Iowa, I was supposed to go on my official recruiting trip to Iowa, and I get to see the Fab Five. That morning, Scott Frost decided to go to Stanford. Stiffed us. Coach Solis called the school that morning. They called me down out of the office, said, Nebraska's on the phone. It's the greatest day of my life. So I said, how you doing? I was like, good. He's like, how you like to be a Husker? I would love to be one. I accept. Right?
Right then and there.
Right on the spot. Yes.
Yes.
All right. No questions asked, right? So then I was just going to go ahead and go to my recruiting trip. Like, you know what? I'm going anyway. Right? My big brother's voice of reason, John says, hey, you need to call Nebraska before you take that recruiting trip, which I'm glad I did. Call Solis back. Hey, coach, the Fab Five is coming to Iowa. I really want to go see the Fab Five on my recruiting trip. Is it cool? Yeah, no. If you take that recruiting trip to Iowa, we will not have a scholarship waiting on you when you get back. I didn't go. Let's just say I didn't go. The running backs coach caught wind of it, and he drove up from Iowa City and was at my basketball game and I had to tell him. And all he said was, check, baby, whatever that meant. Maybe he was thinking check. I checkmate. Check.
I don't know what that is.
Checkmate.
Maybe you missed out on the check.
Nah. Listen, you can say what you want to. Me being a 3-time national champ, I wouldn't change it for the world, okay? All right? I wouldn't change it.
$1 million.
No, sir. Well, $1 million win now?
Yeah.
Of course, you can have it. Give me my meal ticket. I need to use that moving forward. But no, I'm saying I wouldn't have wanted to go to another school and have a great career and went on to play in the NFL and all that stuff versus winning 3 championships with Nebraska. That's just me. I'm more of a team guy. You, on the other hand, we know what you have done.
I'm a team guy.
You going to the league, you making all the money, everything.
No.
What makes you a team guy?
Team first.
What makes you a team first guy?
Because I played with 10 other team guys.
Oh, you only played with 10 of them. Huh?
Well, it's 22 in all.
Oh, only 22.
Yeah, but only 11 can play at once.
Only
11 can play
he's
at
so
once.
much of a team boxer that he said he only is teammates with 22 guys. So you're talking the first and second unit of the black.
I don't care about the rest of the 80 of you guys.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's not a team guy. He's lying.
First offense and first defense. The rest of y'all,
yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. it's always the JUCO guys that come in with that mentality. You know, screw everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm already playing college football. I'm a man now. All I need to do is get here for these 2 years and get out of here.
No. I want to win. That's it. I mean, that's period blank. Let's win another one. And we did that.
Okay.
So, but the running back has a familiar name, though.
Oh, he does.
Jamal Rule.
Rule.
Spelled different, though.
Well, he's just taking
Still
the H
Rule.
out.
Yeah.
See, all you did was take an H out. That's it.
From North Carolina.
He might be kin.
North Kakalaki.
Cousins.
Yeah. Who's cousin?
Somehow.
With Matt Rule.
Matt Rule. I like with Matt Rule. Come on, man. Do you actually think they're going to let him get away? His last name is Rule. Think about that for a second. He is forever tied to Nebraska football, especially if he plays with a last name like Rule. Oh.
Rule on the carry.
Hey, Rule on the carry. Yeah, right. Rule on the reception. I just simply say I like to get. I watched this kid this morning. I like him a lot. So much so I don't even want to put a big stink on it because I think if we do that, some of the big teams may come in, and I think they're coming anyway.
I'm not really a ranking type of guy. I mean, it does matter about ranking for some teams, but when you do look at the landscape of college football, the 4 and 5 star teams do lead the way. I mean, you have teams like Indiana who probably doesn't have a 5-star but snuck in there. You have teams like SMU who's probably 3 stars, 4 stars, but in a different capacity of football because when you take a 3-star from Texas, he's probably a 4-star in another state.
Oh, come on.
I mean, that's what some people say. And then, Arizona State, how many did they have? But when we look at the 4 and 5 stars, you look at the Texas, the Clemsons, the Georgias, Alabamas, all the Ohio States, Penn States. These are the teams that's in the playoffs every year.
I still think you got to get those 4 and 5 stars, like you're saying. You got to get multiple of those guys and then mix them in with the 3 stars, because if you don't get the cream of the crop coming out of high school, you're always going to be dependent on the transfer portal.
Yeah.
We're going to always be, and that's only good for a couple of years.
I mean, yeah, I love that mentality because it's when you look at a player like Ashton Gentry from Boise State, we didn't know nothing about him coming out of high school, and all of a sudden he made his name all the way to his senior year. So you got guys who wait in line, who do take their time to develop, who goes up the rankings to make it, and then be celebrated for it. Because Gentry, you didn't know anything about him probably in year 1 at Boise State.
No, you didn't. But he went through the fire too.
Yeah,
he went through 4 years of the fire. So I look at that and I say, will a guy know the playbook better if he went through if he got to 4 years, or if he only did 2? Who would know the playbook better?
Probably that 4-year guy.
Right. Because 2 of the years he's probably didn't do nothing but look at the playbook.
Yeah.
He didn't play. Now, and then the other 2 years, you're so hungry to want to play that you finally get a chance to play and you don't want to mess it up. Because here at Nebraska, one mess up could cost you from 1st to 3rd in a heartbeat. I'm talking a heartbeat.
Yeah. So, but when we go back to this ranking and stuff, not the rankings, but Nebraska in general. Now 8 commits, ranked 56. That's coming from 80 something last week. You lose a recruit, you pick up 4 the week before. In the last several days. Ranking 18th in the Big Ten. Still got a long way to go in the Big Ten.
18th?
Yeah.
Did you say 18?
I said 1-8, sir.
Yeah, that ain't gonna get it done.
I mean, and
that can't get it done.
But you're also battling teams like UCLA who has 20 recruits.
Yeah, but they own it early. How is they getting people to commit early and we can't?
That's my sense of I don't know.
You can make a phone call and call a recruiting coordinator down at the University of Nebraska and figure this out. You got the Nebraska rules shirt on.
It is a gift.
Wow. I mean, Nebraska rules.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Free.
Free is the break. How about that?
All right. Anybody got some free t-shirts? Bring them down here to 93.7 The Ticket, and I will wham. This is the Captain Show, 93.7 The Ticket, the fastest 2 hours in radio. We'll be right back.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? You need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Call Liberty Law Group and find out how we can help get you the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. 877-42-LIBERTY. Liberty Law Group. Trial attorneys you can trust.
You've heard the phrase bigger is better. Hello, this is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell. As applied to family law firms, this phrase can be misleading. Yes, it's true that more resources, proven processes, a wealth of shared experience and expertise, these are all good things. But it's also true that being local has its advantages for a law firm. Familiarity with judges, with local experts, opposing counsel, even the local rules and practices. So if you're a guy confronting a family law matter, you should be thinking right now, I need all the above. I need big and local. In that case, call Cordell & Cordell, a national law firm comprised of local offices with local attorneys who practice in local courts. Remember, for over 35 years, we've been the partner that you can count on.
Schedule an appointment with one of Cordell & Cordell's Lincoln area attorneys. 402-858-3220. CordellCordell.com. 1221 N Street, Suite 801, Lincoln, Nebraska 68508.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
The Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise cloudy with light winds and a high near 84. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely, low around 71. And tomorrow, a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise partly sunny, breezy, and hot with a high near 94. Meteorologist Kyle for 93.7 Ticket, ticketfm.com.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Hey guys, you have heard about the Farrell's 10-week challenge for years on the ticket. If you still haven't joined us for this amazing challenge, what are you waiting for? You could be our next $1,000 winner like Derek, who just lost 30 pounds, 23 inches, and 8% body fat. Derek changed his life in the 10-week challenge, and so can you. Farrell's combines kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition coaching to get you the results you have been waiting for. Join us July 12th for the Summer 10-Week Challenge. Go to fxblincoln.com to enroll today.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in temperature-controlled high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for spirits and cigars. That's Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Husker fans, the 2025 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and we need your support in the Sea of Red at Memorial Stadium this fall. You can now purchase a Husker football 3-game mini plan for only $185. This plan includes a ticket to USC plus Akron or Houston Christian and either Michigan State, Northwestern, or Iowa. Tickets are only available while supplies last. Purchase your Husker football 3-game mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
Advanced Medical Imaging is the largest radiology group in Nebraska, located in Lincoln at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard. At Advanced Medical Imaging, they utilize state-of-the-art technology and blend it together with their compassionate, skilled team to guide you through every step. Whether it's an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray, their precise diagnostics help your doctor deliver the best care plan for you. Choose clarity and comfort in your life by choosing Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard and online at amimaging.com.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with Taco Night on Mondays or Whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
93.7 The Ticket is your home for every Kansas City Royals baseball game. Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and the rest of the Royals attempt to make the postseason for the second season in a row. And you can hear all the action on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Your home for Kansas City Royals baseball.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Oh, yeah. That's how we come back. 93.7 The Ticket is the Captain Show. Fast. It's 2 hours in radio. I'm with the black shirt and
Buck.
That's how we do it around here, and we're powered
by
Bauer.
Bauer.
I see underground. Excavating.
Hey, man. Travis Hunter. Big time payday, baby. And all y'all saying that he got a gold digger for a wife now? That was his girlfriend? Guess what? She's his wife. Guess what? There's no prenup.
No prenup.
No prenup. She's getting paid. She ain't going nowhere though. She gonna be across this for the long haul. What did you talk about? She ain't getting ready to give up. Listen, this is the first contract. What happens when you get to the next contract? We're talking that $100 million contract. We know he's going to get there, right? So the contract for the first round pick, okay, here's how it's structured. 4-year, $46.65 million deal. He will get the entire $30.57 million signing bonus up front. Oh, he is the first non-quarterback, not drafted first overall, to get his entire signing bonus up front. You don't think they want him? You think they get ready to get rid of him? He'll be there for the next 4 years, too. And I think she'll be there for the next 4 years. Now, then she might check out.
Yeah, you got to get married. You got to stay at least married a couple of years.
Yeah, what I'm saying. She got at least one contract. Get through one contract. You got to get through a contract. Then once you get on the other side, he's going to get $100 million, okay? If he does anything in the league, Travis Hunter's going to get $100 million in the next contract. Boy, I was going to say something, but I'll keep it to myself.
Now, I did see a couple of videos floating around where teammates want him to concentrate more at practice.
Why, he just be dancing?
Dancing around like, but that's everybody though nowadays. They all doing the chicken and the booty dances at practice and stuff.
In college, yeah.
Man, who's the new defensive either linebacker or the killer over at Cleveland? Who's the guy? Then they just draft a killer over at Cleveland, or they got one over there. Who's the guy the best defensive guy they got at Cleveland?
Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett.
It's not Myles Garrett. It's the other guy. Whoever the Myles Garrett, his partner in crime is on that defense, came to practice and with his shirt tied, itty bitty shorts, football shorts, short tied, football shorts, and he was going.
Not every player.
I'm not saying I don't even want to do it because I hate that we are.
You want to make a TikTok video right quick?
No. I'm not into TikToks. I'm just not into TikToks. I don't. What do you get out of a TikTok? Just because you let's say you get 1 million viewers.
That's a couple of dollars.
How much is it?
I don't know.
I've never been.
You probably have to be consistent with it to really get money. Steve Taylor had a video that went viral on TikTok.
How much money you get?
I don't know. His daughter made it, but I seen this probably 3-4 years ago. It was funny.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't like telling my whole life, my personal life on social media. I feel like people can get a bead on you. Know where you live at. And you see you posting your address. Posting what kind of car you got. Posting that you're on your way to Vegas.
I'll just repost a lot of stuff.
I don't know. Now I see you in a big old king chair. Yeah, I'm on one of your social media pages.
Yeah, that's my TikTok. You only got one video on yours, all right? So
I just troll.
Yeah, you're trolling now.
I'm a troller.
Yeah, Charleston White.
I got a big time. No, Charleston White is a snitch troll. And he telling and he snitching and he trolling all in one. By the way, did you see Charleston White
in Island Boys?
With the Island Boys.
That was the funniest stuff I ever seen in my life.
What? Charleston White only got one eye, right?
Okay.
He beat up the Island Boy.
The Island Boy didn't want to come out. He didn't want to fight no more.
40-some years old.
They got in a fight.
No, it was a celebrity boxing match.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't see that.
Oh, you don't watch? Yeah, that ain't your cup of tea, is it? Huh?
I haven't seen too many celebrity boxing matches. I should admit.
Okay, so because this is just NFL quick news. Tom Brady captures another title, wins inaugural Fanatics games, and $1 million prize. Come on, Tom. Yeah, I didn't see that, did you?
I did see it. I was trying to figure out exactly what it was because I know that WWE was involved and all these guys made these WWE entrances, which was kind of funny because Tom Brady went out there and ripped apart an Eli Manning jersey, and then Eli Manning came and jumped on top of him. But for those that wonder too, he is donating much of his prize. He obviously doesn't need the $1 million as much as others might. But yeah, I was trying to figure out what it was.
Come on, it's a write-off. He makes like $120 million a year. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's just to hear it. Thanks. But anyway, he competed in the competition consisted of 8 different activities from different sports. So quarterback skills, basketball shooting, soccer goal scoring, baseball pitching and accuracy, among other competitions. So you've got WWE people, you got all kind of people that was a part of that thing. But shout out to Tom Brady for, I guess, winning it again and ripping up an Eli Manning jersey.
Does this mean he's more of an athlete than we give him credit for throughout his career?
Because he ripped it, or just
I mean,
because he won? Yeah. I think so. You don't think so, Terrell? He's an athlete. No.
Who's that?
Tom
Brady?
Thomas Brady, yeah.
Yeah, he's rich.
See, Bach? This is exactly what I'm talking about. That's why I'm on this side. Because he gets lost in the sauce sometimes. Are you with us?
Oh, yeah. I was just reading something nice.
Okay, but stay focused on Tom Brady. What will you read now? We're going to go focus back on you. What will you read? Come on.
You wouldn't want to hear. It's the same thing you're reading, but I was just more information. Jaden Daniels' card sells for $500,000. Rookie card.
What?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
1 of 1.
I don't believe that. $500,000 for a rookie card?
Yeah. That caught my eye.
Who is Josh Harris?
Josh Harris is
that a football player? I don't know. I heard that name before.
He said his rookie card sold to
the
the guy that
Commanders.
plays for the Commanders.
So that's the Commander's owner.
So he bought the rookie card for $500,000.
He did.
Yeah, right? Is that right?
That's right.
Oh, okay. So that was just a $500,000 bonus for Jaden Daniels. Okay. No, there's no way Jaden Daniels' card's going for $500,000. Like it's really going for $500,000.
Hey, rookie of the year, got Washington on fire right now. And I'm look. I want to play with him on Madden.
I know, but the owner of the team he plays for bought the card.
Yeah, he has the money for it.
Okay. Who gets the money for that card? The card people or Jaden Daniels?
He probably gets some of it.
He's got to get a little chunk.
Yeah.
I remember when I would play for NFL Europe with the Chiefs, they sent us over there. We had to sign the contender cards. And I thought you couldn't tell me anything. They gave me $1 a card. Okay. $1 a card.
They did.
Yes, I got $1 a card. Okay.
That's not too bad.
Well, that's what I thought. And I got a box of 10,000 cards.
Yeah.
And I got to sign it. And myself, my grandpa, my brother, we all excited. Until 3 days later, I'm still signing cards. That's a lot of cards, bro.
How many did you sign?
What? I got every dollar.
5,000?
10,000. What are you talking
You
about?
signed 10,000 cards?
Absolutely. Took me 3 days, but baby, trust me. $1 a card. Those same cards you could go online and buy for $250. I got a few left too.
Was your was your signature getting a little sloppy as it went on, you think?
No, I got like 3 or 4 different signatures. So I got my fast. If I got a lot of people in line, I got my fast signature.
Yeah.
It's just a V/J/
There you go.
34.
Just go in a couple of places around Lincoln Bach. You'll see it.
Oh, you'll see my name.
Yeah. Everywhere.
Classic.
Everywhere.
I used to be a guy. Not anymore. It's 30 years later.
What's the place down in the Haymarket right there? Buzzard Billy's. It's on there. It's at the tire shop.
It's down there at Alibaba's.
Yeah, I did see it in there the other day. I did. And, hey, I did. I went in Alibaba's. I don't even think it's Alibaba. Yeah, it is Alibaba's.
Well, it's a new management, but it's still Alibaba.
It's on the back side back there in the corner right there. But I did see that.
Yeah, I saw that years ago.
Yeah.
Years ago, I did that for Alibaba's. That's what I used to do.
I was going to tell you that, too. I went in there and got me some food the other day. And
you said, what? Did you sign it? Did
no.
you sign 90? Why?
No.
Why don't you sign 95?
I don't.
Oh, don't act like you're not a gloater.
I just go eat, man.
You gloat.
I'm on this fat
every time
game.
I turn on the social media, you're gloating.
I'm food.
Not about food, about Nebraska football and you being Terrell Farley, the tackle machine.
No, I don't put any football.
All American.
You don't see any football stuff on mine. My page is wide open. My page is lovable.
Am I the only one that see Jake Paul get his whole soul get knocked out of his body? Was that just me? Or was that AI? Didn't he fall Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.? And then the first punch get destroyed.
Did he win? Was that his brother or what?
One of them paws got destroyed this past weekend. We'll figure it out who it is. Thank y'all for riding with us. 93.7 The Ticket. Captain Show. We'll be right back.
I don't know.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Cobble Chevrolet GMC, and the hail sale has been a huge success, but is winding down. We still though have several units with huge discounts. Plus, we have brand new Sierras, $14,000 off list, or starting at $37,105, or 0.9% APR on select new models. Yes, you heard right. $14,000 off or 0.9% APR on new Sierras starting at $37,105. So please check us out at cobblecars.com. All deals with roof credit, stock number G289358.
Advanced Medical Imaging is the largest radiology group in Nebraska, located in Lincoln at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard. At Advanced Medical Imaging, they utilize state-of-the-art technology and blend it together with their compassionate, skilled team to guide you through every step. Whether it's an an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray, their precise diagnostics help your doctor deliver the best care plan for you. Choose clarity and comfort in your life by choosing Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard and online at amimaging.com.
Husker fans, the 2025 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and we need your support in the Sea of Red at Memorial Stadium this fall. You can now purchase a Husker football 3-game mini plan for only $185. This plan includes a ticket to USC plus Akron or Houston Christian and either Michigan State, Northwestern, or Iowa. Tickets are only available while supplies last. Purchase your Husker football 3-game mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
We're looking for a chance for today. A chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise cloudy with light winds and the high near 84. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely. Low around 71. And tomorrow, a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise, probably sunny, breezy, and hot with a high near 94. Meteorologist Powell for 93.7 Ticket. TicketFM.com.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with taco night on Mondays or whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Vershan Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Saturday. Eagle Raceway is open for a full season of dirt track racing action every Saturday night. Don't miss the epic battles on the high banks of Eagle Raceway each Saturday between the Nebraska Septic Sprint Cars, Nebraska Lottery Modifieds, Avid Realty Sport Mods, Valentino's Hobby Stocks, and A1 Iron Stock Cars. Let's go racing. Eagle Raceway, just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street. Check out the full schedule at eagleraceway.com.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC.
Back with Vershan Jackson. Powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
2025 Heisman Trophy favorites. That means to win it, My guy, who Terrell and Bach, you guys don't think is going to be a killer on the payroll as far as football? Arch Manning, plus 600. Or you can go LSU quarterback Garrett Nussmeier, plus 850. Clemson quarterback Cade Klubnik, plus 1,000. Or Jeremy Smith from Ohio State, Terrell, plus 1,000. Penn State quarterback Drew Eller, really? Plus 1,400. South Carolina quarterback Lenore Sellers.
Good quarterback.
Plus 1,800. Ohio State quarterback Julian Sand. Plus 1,800. Florida quarterback DJ Ladway. Plus 1,800. Miami quarterback Carson Beck. Plus 2,500. Oklahoma quarterback John Mateer. Plus 2,500. You want to know who's got the best, the worst odds of the group?
Who's that?
Who do you think is the worst odds of the group? This is probably the 10th best Heisman hopeful favorite.
Running back.
No, it's the quarterback.
Sam Levitt.
You're good, Terrell.
You didn't say his name.
You're good. I know I did.
Was
You're
Sam Levitt
good.
a freshman last year, Bob?
I think it was, yeah.
Plus 2,500. That's what it is, okay? Now, do you actually think who's got the favorite? You don't think they know that Arch Manning's gonna get down? I don't know why y'all keep thinking Arch Manning's just gonna be a regular Joe.
I don't know about a regular Joe, but a Heisman favorite's a little much for a guy that hasn't played too much.
They're taking bets on it at Vegas. He's plus 600. So, how many times has Vegas been wrong?
All the time.
Not really. No, tell me the last time Vegas was wrong. They said LSU would win, right?
I'm sure they didn't have the Pacers as getting to the Eastern Conference.
Oh, yes, they did. Yes, they did. I don't, I feel bad for it. We was talking about that since you brought up the Pacers.
Yeah, Mr. Halliburton.
I feel bad for him and your buddy. They're getting ready to tear your Celtics team up. Didn't I tell you that?
They're not getting ready to. They did make a trade.
They
which
tore
was
it
good.
up.
They didn't tore it up.
Drew Holiday was one of the best players they got. What are you talking about? The most consistent.
Drew Holiday was had a disappointing year last year, and his contract was too big. He was the kind of the obvious one that needed to go as they try to
tear it up,
cut some of the weight, the money that they have signed on that roster.
Get rid of the best player. That's the glue.
That's not the glue.
He's
not
glue.
the best player.
Listen, Bach. The best player ain't always the guy that can score and do all of that. Sometimes the best player is the guy that can get everybody involved. And to me, Drew could play defense. He got people, he dropped dimes. When you needed him to score, he scored. I liked him better than any of those guys.
I love Drew Holiday. I've said for years that I think that he could be the type of player that can help a team get to a championship. And then he did in Milwaukee and he did in Boston. So, I mean, I think he's a great player. But again, his contract was just too big for the Celtics. They're also going to be looking probably to get rid of Kristaps Porzingis because you'd rather keep Derek White. So we'll kind of see what happens. They got to make some moves to get rid of this taxi from. Well, but it's fine. I mean, at some point they were going to have to do this because they had so many. You just have too big of contracts there, and obviously with Jason Tatum sitting out. But somehow I don't know how they turned around Drew Holiday into the leading scorer from the Trailblazers comes back in return for him, and he's a young guy, Anthony Simmons, shoots over 90% from the free throw line, can hit from beyond the arc. I think he's going to fit in well there. So I was surprised about the return they were able to get to Drew Holiday because I don't think there was any secret around the league. The Celtics needed to kind of shed that contract.
Yeah, well, they do that all the time. Like I told you before, they're not done over at Boston. They're going to tear the team up, period. Because number one, you're not going to have Halliburton.
Well, Halliburton's with the Pacers.
Not Halliburton.
Tatum.
Agent Zero, Tatum.
Yeah, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, you're not going to have Tatum. So you're not even – Boston might even be a contender next year.
Well, Jason Tatum might come back late in the season.
No, sir.
We'll see.
No, sir.
But it is the opportunity for their Eastern Conference Finals MVP and Finals MVP last year, Jaylen Brown, to finally show that he can be the number one player on a team.
Jaylen Brown is not mature enough to be the number one player on that team.
We'll see. I think he can be a number one for plenty of teams in the NBA. Is it going to be competitive enough? Does he have enough around him? I think he will. I mean, I think Derek White's fantastic. We'll see what happens. I'm glad that they're not blowing it up. You can look at it as them, getting rid of some pieces, but I knew they were going to have to. But if they can get out of this offseason just shedding the contract of Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis, I'd be happy because I would not consider that blowing it up.
Okay, so 0, wearing the number 0, because it's like 1 in football, 0 in football. Is wearing the number 0, is that a curse? I'm just asking. Did somebody ask me, so I asked you, Bach, Terrell, was that a curse?
It's got to be. Triple zeros.
How many zeros got hurt this year?
3.
Yeah, in the playoffs, it was Damian Lillard, Jason Tatum, and, of course, Tyrese Halliburton. All calf strains turned into torn Achilles.
Think about that for a minute. Nick, you do know that the calf and the Achilles are connected. It's like all one muscle, okay? There's a connection point. So what happens is kind of the same thing I did is you irritate the connection between the Achilles and the calf. So that's they say, oh, it's a calf. And then instead of sitting down because you're injured, you go out and you play hurt. And you get 3 of the best studs in the NBA are staring a year out of the NBA in the face. Take off that 0 because that's what you're becoming, a 0. Yeah, I got to take the 0. The 0 is the problem.
Well, I think it is going to change the way we look at calf strains. I don't think you're going to play through them. Remember, Giannis sat out last postseason because he had a calf strain. A lot of people were kind of picking at him saying, was that a big enough injury? Well, look what happened to these guys that did play with it.
It's just not worth it. And when I did my Achilles, I was not in that type of pain. Okay. I was not like Halliburton was yelling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And your guy, what's your Tatum?
Yeah.
I don't like Tatum, by the way. But Tatum was yelling in pain. Had to be carted off in a wheelchair. I walked off. It's not worth it. It's not worth a complete rupture of the Achilles tendon at they call it the I'm gonna blow this name up, but the Marcocondiac or something like that. Something that connects that. They call it that. And once that gets loose, if you put any more strain, pow. Trust me, the pow is terrible.
Halliburton did release a statement that said, I'd do it again and again after that to fight for the city and my brothers for the chance to do something special. What do you think?
That's a lie. You buying that, Terrell?
No. Not with that pain.
Talking about he'll do it again and again and again. No, you'll sit your little butt down again and again and again. If you knew you're going to feel that kind of pain, he ain't no way he does that again.
Again, I understand it, at least for the fact that it's game 7. You try to put all that stuff on, beside. It's going to be tough. He was out there, and in game 6, and then was hitting a few threes in game 7 to get it going. But that's the frustration with it for all these guys is you're just kind of making a natural basketball plays you made growing up. All throughout. These guys play more than 80 games a year, so they do this day in and day out. So it's just a routine basketball play, and eventually your Achilles pops.
It's not worth it. And it's not worth being out a whole year, I don't think. But, shout out to Halliburton. He get a whole year off and still gets paid. It's a good deal.
I am interested to see what the Pacers do without Halliburton because that's, he in so many ways kind of pushes that team. Now, they can probably – that's what I want to say. I mean, we talked about how they have, T.J. McConnell. They got some other guys there that can fill in and play well in spurts, but can they be a team that positions themselves to make the playoffs next year without Halliburton? Could be tough. Can Pascal Siakam, like we were just saying with Jaylen Brown, can Pascal Siakam be your number 1?
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to step up and be the number 1. Maybe they need to tank. I don't know, but I don't think they do anything without Halliburton.
Yeah, it's
you
hard to
saw
imagine.
what happened after Halliburton. It ain't, and it's not early. They played pretty good. I thought they played well up into the 4th quarter. And then they started, when you needed buckets, when you needed to have a voice of reason out there, you didn't have that out of Halliburton, and it showed.
Husker fans,
Oh, sorry about that.
Nebraska.
Wrong button. Let's go with this one. Little preview to our commercials coming up next.
Oh, man, they came out with the EA Sports College Football 26 Top 100
players, the rankings,
players,
and they gave
overall.
and they gave out their overalls, right?
Yeah,
we didn't have anybody in the top 100, did we?
Nothing.
Oh,
not one.
See there, Bach can't win that way.
Well, gotta find me a team to play with.
No, you said you was playing with Nebraska.
I do play with Nebraska.
You played the game?
No, I played last. I got to the old one.
Is Rio on it?
On the old one? Yeah.
Any good?
He's okay.
Okay.
Might be.
He should be better this year.
Yeah, he should be.
Maybe an 82.
Might be.
Instead of a 79.
I don't know. Penn State quarterbacks are 92. So
what they know we don't know.
I don't know.
93.7 The Ticket. Cap the show. We'll be right back.
They know he went to the national.
Husker fans, the 2025 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and we need your support in the Sea of Red at Memorial Stadium this fall. You can now purchase a Husker football 3-game mini plan for only $185. This plan includes a ticket to USC plus Akron or Houston Christian and either Michigan State, Northwestern, or Iowa. Tickets are only available while supplies last. Purchase your Husker football 3-game mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with taco night on Mondays or whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Vershan Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Load up on meat and more this summer at the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese. This week's specials through June 24th are $1 off ground beef, 15% off on aprons, 15% off cornhead beer, and buy one, get one 50% off on brats and hot dogs, limit 2. Plus, stop by for lunch on Fired Up Thursday at the Mercado East or Fired Up Friday at the Mercado North. Locations at 84th and Havelock, 30th and Yankee Hill, and now 85th and Old Cheney in Lincoln, or 168th and Maple in Omaha. Get to the Mercado today for the best meat in town.
I want to ride. Do you want to ride? June is officially riding month at Rod's Power Sports, Nebraska's largest volume Honda Power Sports dealership. Come in now and take advantage of huge savings and a great inventory selection during Rod's I Want to Ride celebration days all month long. Simply schedule a qualified demo ride on one of their new Honda motorcycles, ATVs, scooters, or side-by-sides, or purchase a new or used vehicle, and you get a free custom I Want to Ride t-shirt. Plus, all month long, they have 10% discounts on all wearables, parts, accessories, and oil change kits when purchased with a new or used Honda. Free refreshments served each Saturday morning in June. Just show up and say, I want to ride, and they'll fix you up with some free stuff and help you pick out that new ride. Come ride with Rod's Power Sports in Lincoln or online at rodspowersports.com. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda Power Sports vehicles are for riders 16 years and older. Honda recommends that all ATV riders take a training course.
We interrupt this commercial break for an important story.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
The Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise cloudy with light winds and a high near 84. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely, low around 71. And tomorrow, a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise partly sunny, breezy, and hot with a high near 94. Meteorologist Kyle from 93.7 The Ticket, and ticketfm.com.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershan Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershan Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown.
Husker Hall of Famer Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bockoven. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Well, I got Nebraska. You got what? I got Nebraska.
You got Nebraska. Man, get your mind right. What you mean you got Nebraska? What are you talking about? You all excited over there talking about you got Nebraska? What are you talking
I have Nebraska leaked college football top players that's on the roster.
You have Nebraska?
Yeah, I have Nebraska.
Do we want to start there before we go national, or do we want to go national? And compare it. Maybe we should go national and see where we step up, where we stand versus national.
All right. Bob?
Well, yeah, for the national top 100 that you sent out here, you have to be above a 91 to get into it. So there's plenty of well-ranked folks out there. But to your point here, as we look at the top rankings for the college football video game coming out, which is kind of, mirrors real life and what we expect from these players as well. Jeremiah Smith and Caleb Downs of Ohio State take the top two spots overall. And they're the only ones ranked at the ranking that they have. Jeremiah Smith, the only 98 overall in the game. Caleb Downs, the only 96 overall in the game. So Ohio State, again, the returning champs, have some players to work with. And Jeremiah Smith, I know he's a wide receiver, but that's definitely a name to watch out for in the Heisman race if no quarterback steps up enough this season. The other names we got here, Jeremiah Love, the running back from Notre Dame at 95. I'm trying to look through some of the other names that we might recognize.
Who's number 2, Bob?
Caleb Downs is at 96.
Who said that?
Yeah, so they've got, four guys listed at 95. Again, Jeremiah Love kind of being the one that kind of stands out there. Elijah Surratt from Indiana, the wide receiver, is listed at a 93 overall. So that's a big one if you're looking in the Big Ten. Nicholas Singleton, the Penn State running back, listed at 93 overall. See if there's any other names that kind of stand out. You mentioned Drew Aller, Katron Allen. The other Penn State running back is at 92.
Wow.
And Cade Klubnik also at 92, the Clemson quarterback that we were talking about as well. Garrett Nussmeier in at 92. So they're not separating. They're keeping everybody kind of in the same spot there for the top returning quarterbacks. Carson Beck is going to be a 91.
Wow.
Sam Levitt, 91.
Sam Levitt.
Arizona State?
Yeah. Lenore Sellers, 91.
Good quarterback.
John Mateer, the Oklahoma quarterback, the transfer from Washington State, will be 91.
Come on, where are we at? We got to be close to 100. We ain't heard nobody from Nebraska.
Carnell Tate, the Ohio State wide receiver, at 91 as well. So.
Nebraska doesn't have 100.
Coy Parrish,
top 100.
Another name to look out for, 91 for Minnesota.
All right, you ready for Nebraska?
Yeah, I'm ready for Nebraska.
All right, the top one It was 2 of them that's tied for 88.
88 is pretty good.
That's that. It's going up.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Trending in the right direction.
Dane Key.
Okay.
Told you. Didn't I say
Yeah,
it?
not surprised.
Marquise Watts Trenton.
Marquise Watson Trent. Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
88.
Surprised. that
He's
he
a
gets that.
gamer then.
Yeah.
He's a gamer.
1 at 87. Sierra Wright.
Okay.
Listen. Oh. This is groundbreaking. The top 3 guys are all transfer portal. Go ahead. That says something not about your ability to go get the transfers, but your ability not to groom people on the inside. Go.
Emmett Johnson.
About time.
86.
That's good for him.
Elijah Pritchett. 85.
Okay. I'm feeling that.
Marquise Buford Jr., 84.
Huh?
Jacoby Barney, 83. Nazir Hunter, 83.
I ain't hearing what I'm trying to hear yet.
Deshaun Singleton, 83.
I'm not hearing what I want to hear right now.
And that's it. That's all the fat lady saying.
No,
that's it. That's it.
What do you mean that's it?
That's it on the list.
For 80s or better or something?
Just a sneak peek at Nebraska's top players on college football.
Why do you not have Dylan Raiola in
Just because he's your top player in Nebraska land, that don't mean he's the top player in college football.
He's the top player in Nebraska. How about that?
According to y'all, he is.
According to y'all, who is y'all?
I think it's other players on the team that plays a more important role than just a quarterback. I mean, this ain't. I mean, it's a quarterback-led team.
You need some smelling sauce.
No, because you still have to you still have guys that go out there and got to play football.
Who is better? All those guys you name, you mean to tell me that Dylan Raiola that it doesn't have a better grade than those guys? All of them. I'm putting him over all of them. Where are you putting them, Bob? I'm putting them 88.
No, I think that's probably fair where they have him. I mean,
they don't have him.
Well, no, that's
he's like 70 something.
I'm sure he's going to be 82 or something like that.
Are you kidding me right now?
About an 80.
Give me that last name. Give me that last name again. Give me the last name.
Deshaun Singleton.
Oh, Deshaun Singleton.
Are you telling me that Deshaun Singleton is more important than a Dylan Raiola?
It's not really more important. It's is he a better safety than Dylan Raiola is as a quarterback, or at least they project him to be coming into the season?
That is the biggest sham I've ever seen in my life. You got to be kidding me right now, right? The kid just played an entire season and won a bowl game, beat Wisconsin. We haven't done that in 12 years. And you mean to tell me that he ain't up in the top 5 as far as Nebraska football in ratings? Stop. Who's doing the ratings?
College football people.
They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
He threw 13 touchdowns and 11 picks last year.
I don't care.
I think if you would have looked at his first,
These are real life
the
stats they go by, not like just okay.
You telling me that Dylan Raiola, who's the second lowest guy on your deal? All these guys don't even play every down. They don't even play every down. What is Isaiah Hunter?
Okay.
Transfer guy.
No. Okay. Dan Key came from Kentucky.
Transfer.
Starter.
He's your number 1 guy.
Starter.
That's a problem.
Marquise Trent Watson. Starter at Georgia Southern.
That's a number 2 problem.
Okay.
That's a problem.
Sarah Wright. Filled in last year.
Hey, more power to him. At least he was here, but that's a problem.
Emmett Johnson.
The only saving grace in the bunch is him. Keep going. Read that list again.
Dane Key at 88. Watson Trent at 88.
Transfer.
Sierra Wright at 87.
Transfer.
Emmett Johnson at 86.
Only one.
Elijah Pritchett at 85.
Transfer.
Marquise Buford Jr. at 84. Jacoby Barney at 83. Nazir Hunter at 83. Deshaun Singleton at 83.
Okay, I'll give you Singleton because he's been around. I'm just saying that I ain't buying that.
Well, that's part of the transfer portal class. That's why it's the
Marquise
top
Buford
10.
should not have a greater rating than Dylan Raiola. Stop it. Y'all stop it. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Give me another name on that list. Only name I could say that I would agree, maybe 2. 1 for sure. You know what's scary though? I'll give you the names first before I tell you what's scary. I'll give you Dane Key.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you Dane Key. I'll almost even give you Emmett. But nobody else.
I thought Sierra Wright might be the top ranked player coming.
I like Sierra Wright.
I thought maybe he'd be the top ranked.
Sierra Wright's not the guy when it comes to Nebraska football. He's not an intricate part to be when if he's a shutdown corner, meaning they don't throw his side, then he is that guy. But if he's not a shutdown corner, and last year he was not a shutdown corner.
But you're talking about a guy who was 80 overall last year on the game.
And he didn't even get 3 extra points. He didn't go to 83. That's a problem. That's disrespectful, Dylan. Take it as bulletin board material. Take it as bulletin board material.
Yeah, Dylan Riola is a 80 overall in college football 25.
We do have a question on here that I thought was kind of interesting, kind of going back, because I see another Erickson then text of Matt Rule again sitting on the bowl, jumping out of the tractor, kind of what we were saying. Somebody earlier was asking if he basically said recruits already think Nebraska is all country. They need to learn, they need to lean into that a little bit less, show cool stuff from around the state that is not country and farming. What do you guys think? Because obviously there's different types of recruits, different type of people that might be a little bit more excited about that. But that's what we do often talk about, is that you got to get them on campus to show them that there's more than just corn.
You got to show them the Haymarket on game day.
Yeah.
You got to show them in that Haymarket. I mean, when you got that many people bunched in there listening to every kind of music and real hype about stuff, I mean, sitting on the bull is cool. But that's just a picture.
Yeah, but make it make sense of the bull in the back.
Make us, yeah, I like
with
that.
Your foot on the boombox.
Yeah, that's country.
That's past country.
Yeah, that's North Platte country.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's North Platte country is country, because you are we becoming so commercialized that we're losing grip? We haven't even got grip on football yet. My bad. I was gonna give us some credit where credit wasn't due.
Okay,
and say we've got grip on football. We don't have a grip. Do you think we got a grip on football? Do we have a grip on football? Yes or no?
Not a firm one.
Do we have a grip on do you think the coaches in Nebraska have a grip on their football program?
Probably this program, yes.
You got to be kidding me. That's what I'm saying. Hey, what? Do you need some smelling sauce?
I mean, they the head coach. I mean,
so what? Having a grip on a program means you win games. So I'm saying, okay, I think they have a grip on a program. Do you think this has anything to do with college football? What is this right here anyway? It says college football formation subs. What's going on here? Somebody tell me what's going on.
Let me see.
Did you look at? No, look. You got it on. You got the text line up.
Oh,
go to who is that? Gus Mohart. Who is that? That sent that box.
Eric.
Yeah. Oh gosh, it's Eric. Oh come on, Eric. Stall us out, Eric.
So it looks like they're kind of making a joke because Matt Rule. So they've got Matt Rule on. This is a tweet from Nebraska. It says, "You versus the guy she told you not to worry about." Which has got the picture of Matt Rule with his foot on the boombox, the bowl in the background, the glasses on, the chain. Looks all cool. And then what they made him, apparently they got a screenshot of what he's going to be. Maybe this is last year. No, this is college football 26. And what he looks like in the video game kind of looks like Matt Rule, somewhat resembles him, but
are they recreating Matt Rule?
Yeah, they're putting the coaches in the game this year, which they didn't do last year.
No, I'm saying when I say recreate them, I'm saying are they those people that when they dress you, what people call it? They dress you.
Wardrobe.
Yeah, you close.
You know a designer.
Well, okay,
fashion designer.
Yeah. Are they fashion designing Coach Rule to make it more hip? Look like it. I mean, come on now. He got sunglasses. He's blinged up with the chain.
That's what he was wearing. Yeah.
He got his foot on the boom box.
You don't think Matt Rule is just naturally that cool?
I defer to Terrell for that question. You want to answer that,
I
Terrell?
plead the fifth.
I think Matt Rule is a cool guy.
I think Matt Rule's
he's a cool guy.
I think he's a
Yeah.
super cool guy, but I do think that sometimes your coolness can take away from football.
Yeah, I agree with you. on that.
And all I like this, okay? But and because this is a different time, but this ain't normal Nebraska football coaching.
Yeah.
What do you pedigree as far not pedigree, but behavior? Yeah. You ain't gonna never see Coach Osborne sitting with some sunglasses and a chain with his hands on the feet on the boombox with the cow behind him. You think you gonna see Coach like that? Do you think you'll see Coach Solis like that?
I don't believe.
How about Bo Pelini?
No.
Well, then none of the other coaches matter after that because they didn't win.
I don't think Bill Callahan or Mike Riley would do it either.
And they didn't. I'd agree. Okay, perfect. So you got two losing coaches wouldn't do it either. So we haven't really necessarily done anything. Again, if it's going to help you recruit, because we've been off the grid. I mean, we're getting ready to do our 30th year reunion. We're well off the grid. We don't know what's going on that recruiting landscape. Maybe this is what's working with getting these guys.
Maybe it is. I mean, it's obviously, like you said, a different approach. Matt Rule is very forthcoming with the media. I mean, he'll just kind of tell it like it is, which is different than what we usually hear kind of in coaching speak, right? And you kind of have to dance around some of that and try to figure out what they're saying. But I think it's all interesting because Matt Rule is doing it a different way here at Nebraska than coaches have done in the past. And obviously that makes it pretty easy for when we always see, like, if somebody gets fired, usually hire the opposite. I could easily see if this doesn't work out, the next guy's going to come and say, we're going to we're going to play the spring game. We're going to recruit in state. They're just going to, go on all these opposites. But that's why it's a bold strategy, is because it's not what has been done before. It's not proven, but it's what he thinks is best for the program and how they can get it going here in year 3.
It's that Matt Rule.
Murph, appreciate that. Murph says, and then you go ahead, Terrell. Hold on. But Murph says rebrand him. That's what they're doing. He said, like Cliff Kingsbury at when he was at Texas Tech. I do think they're rebranding Coach to maybe be a little bit more hipper or something like that.
I think in this photo shoot specifically, he was going for a look. Yeah,
it's maybe something like that. Well, no, this last few photo shoots of him jumping out off the track.
I don't think Coach Rule needs rebranded. I just think he's just need to be that coach that has that one face and that slogan. If we die, we die.
That's what I say.
We got that to cue that up right quick, Bach, for us. It's a fine line between trying to do things for your players, but it's a fine line between winning too. So I understand you want to be the cool coach, but at the end of the day, your job is to get them ready and to lead them on the field.
If we die, we die. If we die, we die.
Man,
did that look like the same person that would say something like that with the boombox right there?
Especially not in that coach's outfit. Whoever made Matt Rule on that game, that is terrible right there.
I don't see Matt Rule. You got to send me that.
Yeah, look at it. Like,
that ain't Matt Rule. That's not Matt Rule.
They said that's the coach for.
That's not Coach Rule. Coach Rule look way better than that.
He don't wear his pants.
Nah, he coaches he's way hipper than that deal that you try to put on and try to hold up a minute. Oh, Dad 34, let me put you in your place. He says Arch Manning hasn't proven anything, VJ. When was the last time Manning did anything? I will wait. I'm still waiting for VJ to tell me what Arch Manning has done to be on the Heisman ballot. First of all, his last name's Manning. Second of all, he went to Texas and he sat behind Quinn Ewers when he could have went anywhere in the country and played. And he said, nope, I'm going to sit behind Quinn Ewers and get paid. Matter of fact, I'm going to make more than him while I wait. So what has he done as far as football goes? Obviously not. He go to what he did last year. It looks better than a lot of guys that I know. He scored 4 touchdowns.
Nepotism.
That is not nepotism.
Yes, it is. It's the name.
That's a lie.
It's the name.
Man,
if Eli, if
stop it, man. This dude is good, man.
Do y'all
If
know
Arch Manning didn't have that last name,
stop it,
we wouldn't even care about anything that happened with him.
But he does.
Yeah, because he was raised, and that's a good thing because Arch Manning didn't even take money for the first year.
If was a fifth, we'd both be
He
drunk.
didn't.
If was $1 million, we wouldn't be sitting here. If was all of this, we would be winning at Nebraska. Good thing if means nothing.
If he was that good, he would have been starting his freshman year.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's not in the plan. A smart quarterback, didn't you say you play with the head coach?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's smart. He's smart enough to know I'm going to sit this Peyton Manning boy down for a year and let him learn. Let him teach him the game. Let his dad, uncles, or his uncles go and show him what he did wrong. Let him get in and wash up time. We're not going to put no miles on him. We're not going to get him hit 1,000 times.
Hey man, somebody Eric, you got to take a break for today. You're killing me.
What?
Eric, Coach Rolo.
Stop reading Eric. Eric is on punishment. Okay, I'd like you to, Eric, but not today. Not today. We didn't give you too much juice today, Eric. It's just way too much.
What do you think is a fair ranking for Riola for you in 26 if you had to rank him?
Say that again.
What would you rank him?
Who?
Riola.
Out of 26 quarterbacks?
No, out of what would you give him overall in EA Sports if you had to?
85.
85. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
85.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's going overboard. He's got to earn everything else, but 85.
I mean, you do
is not saying much.
I mean, you go up as the season goes on.
Well, maybe
Your stats goes up. I mean, his overall can go
it's real
up.
time.
Yeah.
It can, yeah.
It can go down too.
Yeah, it can go down too.
Well, he's got to look something to look forward to.
Yeah. Dan Key. I'm excited about him. More excited about Jacoby Barney in his second year. What more can he do? Because Dan Key, I have the Big Ten receiver rankings.
Oh, you got that too?
Yeah.
All right.
This is not.
This is not birdie somewhere.
No.
We got to get to break. We'll be back on the Captain on 93.7 The Ticket.
The following is a test of the emergency alert system.
Saturday. Eagle Raceway is open for a full season of dirt track racing action every Saturday night. Don't miss the epic battles on the high banks of Eagle Raceway each Saturday between the Nebraska Septic Sprint Cars, Nebraska Lottery Modifieds, Avid Realty Sport Mods, Valentino's Hobby Stocks, and A1 Iron Stock Cars. Let's go racing. Eagle Raceway, just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street. Check out the full schedule at eagleraceway.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
The Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise cloudy with light winds and a high near 84. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely, low around 71. And tomorrow, a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise, partly sunny, breezy, and hot with a high near 94. Meteorologist Kyle from 93.7 Ticket, ticketfm.com.
Advanced Medical Imaging is the largest radiology group in Nebraska, located in Lincoln at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard. At Advanced Medical Imaging, they utilize state-of-the-art technology and blend it together with their compassionate, skilled team to guide you through every step. Whether it's an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray, their precise diagnostics help your doctor deliver the best care plan for you. Choose clarity and comfort in your life by choosing Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard and online at amimaging.com.
Husker fans, the 2025 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and we need your support in the Sea of Red at Memorial Stadium this fall. You can now purchase a Husker football 3-game mini plan for only $185. This plan includes a ticket to USC plus Akron or Houston Christian and either Michigan State, Northwestern, or Iowa. Tickets are only available while supplies last. Purchase your Husker football 3-game mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
Hi, I'm Asher on summer break and about to start 2nd grade. Thanks to awesome people like you who picked Aloe Fiber, they donated $193,000 to schools like mine. This summer, I'm using my fast internet to keep learning, and I can't wait to tell my teacher everything I discovered. So if you're a grown-up picking internet, choose Aloe, because Aloe chooses us, our schools, our town, and our future. Go to aloefiber.com to learn more.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
A1 Automotive's second location is now open at 5110 State Hill Drive, just off of Yankee Hill Road. The new location continues to specialize in all makes and models and provides personalized service as they have for 15 years. To honor the new store opening, A1 is offering $25 off any service over $300, $50 off services over $500, and $75 off services that total over $750, all through July 31st. Schedule your appointment today at a1autolincoln.com and visit their new location in South Lincoln at 5110 State Hill Drive.
Load up on meat and more this summer at the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese. This week's specials through June 24th are $1 off ground beef, 15% off on aprons, 15% off cornhead beer, and buy one, get one 50% off on brats and hot dogs, limit 2. Plus, stop by for lunch on Fired Up Thursday at the Mercado East or Fired Up Friday at the Mercado North. Locations at 84th and Havelock, 30th and Yankee Hill, and now 85th and Old Cheney in Lincoln, or 168th and Maple in Omaha. Get to the Mercado today for the best meat in town.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at gainatrucking.com.
I want to ride. Do you want to ride? June is officially riding month at Rod's Power Sports, Nebraska's largest volume Honda Power Sports dealership. Come in now and take advantage of huge savings and a great inventory selection during Rod's I Want to Ride celebration days all month long. Simply schedule a qualified demo ride on one of their new Honda motorcycles, ATVs, scooters, or side-by-sides, or purchase a new or used vehicle, and you get a free custom I Want to Ride t-shirt. Plus, all month long, they have 10% discounts on all wearables, parts, accessories, and oil change kits when purchased with a new or used Honda. Free refreshments served each Saturday morning in June. Just show up and say, I want to ride, and they'll fix you up with some free stuff and help you pick out that new ride. Come ride with Rod's Power Sports in Lincoln or online at rodspowersports.com. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda Power Sports vehicles are for riders 16 years and older. Honda recommends that all ATV riders take a training course.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Chill. That's hey, and that is Baton Rouge real pitcher for college football.
Is it really?
Yeah.
They did him this. They just did him dirt
They
ball.
posted on Twitter like that.
Sorry, Matt Rule. I got you looking about 400.
We can put a what they call them chains that people be wearing during the games when they had them. What they call it?
Turnover chains?
The turnover chain?
Yeah, the turnover chains.
What's the Omaha Steak chain?
Yeah. You still got yours?
Yeah, I got a couple of them. Oh, that is so funny. Hold up a second. I had to get back to where I was going to go. This is disrespectful, Bach. It's disrespectful, Black Shirt. This is disrespectful. So, it's. Am I really getting ready to read this? College football 26 top 25 toughest places to play. List revealed. Who do you think the number one team is? This is crazy. Terrell, you didn't look at the list, did you?
No, not
Bach
yet.
did, so I want to ask him. What's number one?
He's a Penn State or Ohio State.
Hey,
wrong.
Good guess, but no, yeah.
Yeah,
you'd be the answer, Bach, if he
Well,
get
it's
it right
good
or
'cause
wrong.
those are
Texas.
two of the top ones.
No.
No, Texas.
The Hedges, Georgia.
No, you got three of
Think
the top
VJ
four.
for a second.
Huh?
Think me. That should help you. Think me.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you're talking football, other than Nebraska, think me. Isn't that easy?
I think so. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the
Oh my God.
Clemson.
Oh, you're terrible.
LSU.
LSU, there it is,
Go
there it is,
Tigers.
But you were
That's the
right. You did a
toughest
pretty
place.
good job. So you had LSU. They've got Beaver Stadium, which Nebraska has to go play at.
Yeah, Penn
this
State,
year.
tough.
Penn State at number 2. Then Ohio Stadium at number 3 with Ohio State. And then Stanford Stadium between the
Georgia?
edges for Georgia. So you guessed 3 of the top 4.
Michigan.
Michigan's top is 10.
Big house, yeah.
Yeah, Texas A&M 11. Come on now. What? Florida State? How is that so hard to play at Doak S. Campbell Stadium?
Wasn't last year.
It's 2-11. I went to Wisconsin. The only thing good about Wisconsin Stadium,
Jump around.
that's it. When they get that's the only thing that gets them going.
What's so special about Nebraska's though?
Hold up. What about Iowa? They're on the Nebraska.
I was on the list.
I haven't.
They have the hospital wave.
Nebraska's not even on the list. That's what's just alarming to me.
So that's I'll go through it real quick. So you got LSU, Penn State, Ohio State, Georgia, and Alabama top 5. Clemson, Florida, Oklahoma, Oregon, and Michigan to round out the top 10. Texas A&M, Tennessee, Texas, Florida State, and Wisconsin get to 15. Then you have South Carolina, Auburn, Washington, Iowa, and Utah to get to the top 20. And then Notre Dame, North Carolina State, Oklahoma State, Spartan Stadium for Michigan State, another place Nebraska has to go, and then Davis Wade Stadium for Michigan or Mississippi State down there in the top 25. So yeah, I don't know if it's disrespectful that Nebraska hasn't won enough at home, but at the same time they do still have the sellout streak, and I mean there are reasons to believe Nebraska should be on this list.
Here's what I know about college football 26 with the crowd thing. That when the crowd control thing come on, the joystick shakes.
Yeah.
Now the playbook disappears for a couple of seconds.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Like it puts you in panic mode. So
Can't
the
find the
joystick,
playbook.
the joystick would shake and the playbook would disappear for a couple of seconds and it'd be bouncing around.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
They,
This is probably might be the best one of them all.
Really?
But the only thing I hate about it is that we want the legend teams on there.
That's why I asked you. The legend team's not on there then. They're not on there.
Give me.
They're not paying you, Terrell. Forget it. Just forget it. Because they'd have to make you. What do you think they'd make you on the game? 95. They put the 95 Huskers on there. What? Oh, this is great, Bob. Where are you at? 95 Huskers overall. This is great. What number would you be? Now, but before you answer, who would be the highest ranking defensive Husker on 95?
Ooh.
Yeah. It gets rough, right? Let's go. Let's talk about
Probably Jared Talmadge.
What? 95?
Yeah.
He's an All-American that year.
95? Jared Talmadge?
Yeah. Who are you thinking?
Man, I don't know. I was thinking Christian, but
I would probably be a 92.
That's pretty high.
I'll give myself a 92.
Okay, let's just say that starting 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just go down the list.
Yeah.
Mike Booker.
Probably 90, 89, 90.
Tyrone Williams.
90.
So you're over at Tyrone Williams.
Yeah.
Okay. Mike Minner.
90.
Tony Veland.
90.
Everybody's ranked 90. Doesn't want to offend anybody.
Phil Ellis.
89.
Jamel Williams.
85.
Oh, wow. Grant Winstrom.
91.
Jason Peter. Was it Jason at that time or was it
They both started.
Yeah, okay, so Jason Peter.
89 and 90 respectively.
Jared Thomas.
93.
Terrell Farley one more time.
92. You missing one. Jay Foreman.
He's an 80-something.
56. That's his football number. No, I was just playing.
Who would you give Jay seriously?
80, 88, 87.
Oh, Jay, he's slapping you around, man. You mean tell me Terrell Farley was that much better than you, Jay, where he can give you an 87, but he's a 92? I don't know if I'm buying that. I don't know if I'm buying that. I don't know if I'm buying this mess. How the heck did you get to be a 92?
Hey, speed, tackling ability, special teams.
Now, so what you're saying is you came in as like a 62, and then over the season you ended off as a 92?
Yeah.
Well, remember what you said about Dylan, right?
Yeah.
How are you even in the 90s then? They probably wouldn't take you to the 90s, would they?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's a second-team All-American. I mean, he'd be on that top 100.
How many first-team All-Americans won that 95 defense, sir?
One.
Who?
Jared Thomas.
Okay. How many second-team All-Americans?
2.
Who?
Me and Grant.
Okay. So how you put yourself so many ticks above Grant?
Well, that's just me.
Third-team All-Americans that season?
I don't know about third team.
Was it?
I don't know. I could go look it
This
up.
guy had to be, come on, Tyrone Williams. Tyrone left that year. He went third round.
Yeah. But I don't think he was third team.
He should have been first or second team. My point is, you don't go.
He was first team Big Eight, all Big Eight.
Everybody on that defense went in a round.
Mm-hmm.
Except for you.
Yeah.
Not, and no disrespect, we know what happened.
Yeah.
But my point is, highest pick was them Peter boys. No, I'm tripping.
No. Booker.
Jason, Grant,
Booker.
Booker.
Booker was 12.
Grant was 6.
Yeah.
I think what's his name was 9.
Who?
Or 12. JP went in the first round too.
I think he was 20-something, wasn't he?
I don't know. I'm just simply saying, you got Mike Minner went second round. Jared Thomas went second round. Jamel went 5th round. Doug went 6th round. Tony Veland went 6th round. I said Mike Minner.
Mm-hmm.
Second round, if I didn't say him. Mike Booker, of course, first round, 9th pick overall. Am I missing anybody? That's crazy. That's crazy. I would probably give you a 90.
What would you give Tommy?
Probably like a 95.
Highest player on offense?
Yeah. Nah, well, 95?
Yeah.
Technically speaking, it would have to be a yes. But I'd also make Lawrence Phillips a 95
No,
too.
Lawrence going to miss a couple of games, though.
That's okay.
They're going to do the real life thing now.
We'll still, no, you can't do that.
Well,
95.
Amon Green.
93. The whole offensive line, 90s. All 3 tight ends.
Okay.
A combined 89.9.
Okay, what was it? Mark Gilman.
89.9. All the tight ends.
Sheldon.
89.9. We're all one.
Reggie
Ball?
Yeah.
I think Reggie was you got to at least give Reggie an 80. I would give Reggie a 90, but I'll say 88.
Cluster?
89, 90.
As receivers?
Yeah, they didn't get the ball. but they'll hit you in the mouth.
I think if EA was sports would did it, they probably would give
Probably be 80,
85,
Yeah,
83
85.
for receivers.
Offensive line all 90s.
Offensive line would have been good.
All 90s.
Tommy, yeah, almost 99.
Fullback.
Yeah, fullback.
Schlesinger, 90.
90. Toughness, 95.
This is potentially Bach, the 30th year reunion of the greatest team on turf.
That is Eric.
He's a character, isn't he? Throw it to break, Bob.
He should be a comedian.
Throw it to break.
All right, you're listening to the captain. We got one more segment. We'll be back to round out the show. Coming up next.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Rick Heyman here from Sauter Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sauter Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sauterheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
My name is Molly Party. I'm a realtor with MP Dodge Real Estate. I'm a newly licensed agent and considered numerous brokerages before deciding on MP Dodge. I chose the company that gives me the most support in my new career, plus guidance and encouragement along the way. MP Dodge has a unique mentoring program for new agents. It's helped jumpstart my career and has a supportive management team and administrative staff. So if you're contemplating a career in real estate, look no further than MP Dodge. It will be the best decision you make.
Vershan Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Hi, I'm Asher on summer break and about to start 2nd grade. Thanks to awesome people like you who picked Aloe Fiber. They donated $193,000 to schools like mine. This summer, I'm using my fast internet to keep learning, and I can't wait to tell my teacher everything I discovered. So if you're a grown-up picking internet, choose Aloe, because Aloe chooses us, our schools, our town, and our future. Go to aloefiber.com to learn more. Hi, I'm Asher on summer break and about to start 2nd grade. Thanks to awesome people like you who picked Aloe Fiber. They donated $193,000 to schools like mine. This summer, I'm using my fast internet to keep learning, and I can't wait to tell my teacher everything I discovered. So if you're a grown-up picking internet, choose Aloe, because Aloe chooses us, our schools, our town, and our future. Go to aloefiber.com to learn more.
Husker fans, the 2025 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and we need your support in the Sea of Red at Memorial Stadium this fall. You can now purchase a Husker football 3-game mini plan for only $185. This plan includes a ticket to USC plus Akron or Houston Christian and either Michigan State, Northwestern, or Iowa. Tickets are only available while supplies last. Purchase your Husker football 3-game mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
We interrupt this commercial break for an important story.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left at once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
Are you looking to upgrade or improve the garage door on your home? This is Cameron Hall of Doors Plus. At Doors Plus, we guarantee to offer a wide selection of options from 5 leading garage door manufacturers as we deliver a free estimate, exact measurements, and rapid installation with a 3 to 5 week time frame. When you choose Doors Plus for your residential garage door needs, you'll work with our experienced technicians and be ensured that your new door seamlessly complements your home. Give us a call at 402-590-5800 or visit us online at doorsplusllc.com. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Husker fans, the 2025 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and we need your support in the Sea of Red at Memorial Stadium this fall. You can now purchase a Husker football 3-game mini plan for only $185. This plan includes a ticket to USC plus Akron or Houston Christian and either Michigan State, Northwestern, or Iowa. Tickets are only available while supplies last. Purchase your Husker football 3-game mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
This is Bill Mitchner, Executive Director of Lincoln Lighthouse. Did you know Lighthouse provides multiple programs for students such as one-on-one tutoring and mentoring, as well as pro-social skill exercises, while providing them a nourishing meal and a safe space during all months of the year, even during school breaks? Learn more or contribute to Lighthouse at lincolnlighthouse.org today.
A1 Automotive's second location is now open at 5110 State Hill Drive, just off of Yankee Hill Road. The new location continues to specialize in all makes and models and provides personalized service as they have for 15 years. To honor the new store opening, A1 is offering $25 off any service over $300, $50 off services over $500, and $75 off services that total over $750, all through July 31st. Schedule your appointment today at a1autolincoln.com and visit their new location in South Lincoln at 5110 State Hill Drive.
93.7 The Ticket is your home for every Kansas City Royals baseball game. Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and the rest of the Royals attempt to make the postseason for the second season in a row. And you can hear all the action on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Your home for Kansas City Royals baseball. Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
That's it, look. 93.7 The Ticket is the Captain Show. Right back in the building with Boxster in the black shirt. Wow! I can't wait for football season, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna take this whole month of July and go get this ice, this leg put in just keep it in ice. So back in August, I'm back.
What they call them things they go into and bio freeze?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Are we gonna get
in? Come back.
Are we gonna get any competition out of you in the game? I mean, do we need to call more games this year? I mean, do we need to do 15 games?
What do you mean 15 games? I mean,
15 games a week?
No, we don't need to go longer. We just need to go. I truly believe that we need to pick the games on. We need to pick which games we're going to use on Monday, and then pick them on Friday or Friday morning.
Yeah,
but we know which games we're going to be doing, so we can do our homework. So it's not just you guys spring attacking me. Y'all coming and conspiring against me.
I don't need homework.
And then spring attacking me on it.
I don't need homework to pick college football.
Oh, come on.
I don't.
Oh, come on.
No, I don't. Buck, do you need homework, Buck?
Who you picking, Texas or Ohio State?
Texas or Ohio State?
Yeah.
Ohio State.
Who you taking?
Probably Ohio State.
Perfect. I'm taking Texas.
Good. Your first loss of the season.
Out of the gates fast.
You gonna take Alabama or Florida State?
Yeah.
Florida State.
I know
he going Alabama and you going Alabama.
You like Thomas Castellanos talking trash
I like
already?
him talking trash already.
Already?
Yes, sir. They got a new look defense, right? They got some new players across the board.
Master.
They got James, the sack master. What's his last name?
Williams. Yeah.
Okay. They got Nebraska's defensive line coach and coordinator.
Gonna come on the field third down when everybody tired and get a sack.
Who else did they get? They got somebody else.
They got the running back, Stefan, the linebacker, Stefan what? Thompson.
Okay, that ain't he. He ain't do much at Nebraska, so I can't give him no juice.
He just went with his coach.
Who's his coach?
The defensive coordinator. Same guy that brought him.
Tony White.
That's Syracuse.
I would have left him at Syracuse.
I would have left him at Nebraska. Both stops. No matter what, I would have left. You couldn't have came with me one more time. You're embarrassing me, son. Wouldn't that be something, though, if he get out there and go crazy?
Yeah, it would.
Wouldn't that be something?
It would.
So now who else? What other game you want? What other game you got? What game you want to throw out there?
Nothing. I just said, look at this old game. Look how old this is. You remember this? You have to blow in that part to get it to play.
The Sega Genesis deal.
1996 Sega.
College football USA. Bach, only $4.99, Bach.
Well, it'd be nice to go back and look at those rosters. I know you guys just did the 90s roster to see what they would have had for the Huskers.
I wish it won't let me.
We're all on.
Yeah.
We're all on there.
I've looked before. Well, I've looked before to try to get on the internet. It's tough to get those old rosters on there.
You gotta have the
play
old
the
game.
Yeah, play the game.
Do you ever thought about if you had some of those old game systems? Might need to go to the pawn shop and get those game systems.
Yeah, those are fun.
Well, I mean, because like you said, I would like to see the roster. And let me tell you something. That 95 championship team, amazing. Amazing. 97 championship team was good. But that had me, I'd be going bananas. Buck, I'd be like 7 catches, 139 yards.
The option
and
offense
then I'm going to myself a lot. And then the fourth quarter, we'd be trying to go win the game, and I'll drop the ball. Boy, I would tell you, boy, if you talking about realness, that's as real as it get right there.
Have you ever made up an unstoppable player? Have you made a running back probably 6'3", 250, run a 4.2?
I used to do that crazy stuff.
Everything's on it.
Cheating.
Hey, everything on this, when you read it, is 99.
It's cheating. Shouldn't do that.
My little brother used to do that too. That's how he used to beat me in the game.
Are you telling me about this Mickey thing? Come on, get on this Mickey thing. That
Mickey
you keep
Joseph
on
was
holding up on.
John Gruden does I don't know if it's a weekly but a monthly podcast where he gets gear from universities and he talk about it. So I was just happy to be looking at him, and then he just came in. Oh yeah, Grambling State sent me Doug Williams. Grambling. Then he read off a couple of names. Coached by Mickey Joseph, former quarterback, Nebraska, was the head coach at Nebraska at one time, coached at Nebraska, played at Nebraska. And, it was just, he was talking good. I mean, he got some nice gear, not a box that I didn't get. So I called Mickey. I said, hey, how can I get a box like John Gruden?
You got to show up.
John Gruden didn't show up, so hey.
What do you say?
Huh?
What do you say?
Out of my range.
Listen, I've been down there. I've been down there Grambling 3 times. You such Mickey's friend. We so close. Me and Mickey. I ain't even been to the house once. I ain't even went to go see him one time. You got some nerves. What? Just saying. With friends like you, who needs enemies?
Mickey know I'm down for him. I have a life.
From a distance.
I have a life.
What life?
A life.
Well, tell me what you're doing in your life.
A lot.
What are you doing today?
Call of Duty. My life.
That's not a life.
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
You're not a gamer.
Yeah.
You don't get paid to be a gamer.
Yeah, I made your face up and put it on somebody on Call of Duty. Yeah.
Well,
I look for you every time I go hunting. Yes.
As long as I look better than Coach Rule on his game.
Oh, no, you don't. You look worse than that.
How are you going to say that?
Yeah.
That's worse or ain't it
Yeah,
worse?
it's like a guy walking around with a mini afro and some goggles, and he got on some tight Nebraska gear. Yeah.
Oh, you got jokes.
Yeah.
And my same blur shirt I had on yesterday. Did y'all notice that? Did you?
I guess I didn't know.
You didn't even notice
wearing
that,
the same
did you?
shirt today.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's a different shirt. Same.
Oh,
That's a lie. That's a lie.
I was wondering if most of the time, like that's how I know Eric ain't on his A game. Because most of the time they would have figured that out. Old Dad 34, where you at? Johnny Cortland, what are you doing? Y'all come up with all this other stuff, but you don't see VJ. Billy Bennett, what are you doing? Jason Beer says VJ needs a cold compression boot for his ankle. I do. You think you can hook me up, Jason? Bill and Bennett says, dream on! And that was a slap at Jay Terrell.
I'm sorry. He probably in here now. I see him.
Nah, he ain't here. He's out of here. Here's the last one, and we're going to close it out. Phil says this. If this list was the stadium that has the most old people that yell at you to sit down in the front, then Nebraska would be top 3 for sure.
All right, that'll wrap it up for the captain on the block. Coming right here on 93.7 The Ticket.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
The Lake forecast for today, a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise cloudy with light winds and the high near 84. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely, low around 71. And tomorrow, a chance of showers and storms